no less than Mr. Billy Keane. Mr. Billy, good morning
Yes,
and welcome to our program, Sports Chat.
thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right, and I hope you don't mind if I call you Billy.
Absolutely not. That's my name.
All right. Well, Billy, we've been deluged by so many questions about Jerry Peñalosa. At first, all we knew is that he'll be facing Ratanachaisor Waropin in a mandatory title fight, but we've learned about some developments involving his next fight as far as Jerry's concerned. Any development on Jerry's next fight?
Well, Jerry's going to fight in the Philippines. His next fight, he's going to fight in Manila in the first week of March. Now the opponent Jerry's going to fight is he's what we really want is we want Ponce de Leon. There's a very generous offer out to Ponce at the moment. My guess is that Ponce, from all the indications I've been getting, does not want to fight Jerry again. And to be honest with you, I don't blame him. I think Ponce knows that he got lucky in that first fight, and I think he knows that if he fights Jerry again, it'll be a different story. So if it's not Ponce, Jerry will fight his mandatory against Warpan, the Thai fighter, who we have to fight anyway as his mandatory challenger.
Well, to be honest, Billy, actually, that was Ponce de Leon's line after he defeated Jerry in their first fight. But after his last fight against Escobedo, it turns out that he now wants to. He's now showing interest in fighting Jerry again.
Well, the thing is this is what they say publicly and what they really want to do is sometimes two different things. For instance, we offered Jorge Arce to fight Jerry, and he flatly turned it down. He did not want any part of Jerry. He doesn't want to fight a southpaw. And then a couple of weeks later at Manny Pacquiao Barrera fight, Arce went after Jerry saying, "I want to fight you." And it was like, you've already been offered the fight. You flatly turned it down. So if you want to pretend now in public that you want to fight, so you don't look as if you turned it down, that's fine. But the reality is with Ponce is he may be saying that he wants to fight, but if he really wants to fight, he has a generous offer. Come to the Philippines and fight Jerry.
Okay, are you setting a deadline, a time frame for before Ponce de Leon can finally?
Yeah, I think we should know really by the end by the new year. We should know. Things are slowing down a little bit for the holidays in America, but his promoter Golden Boy has sent over the offer, and hopefully we will know something by the end of by the beginning of the new year. The thing is this: is Jerry's an exceptional fighter, and Jerry, we're not going to wait on Ponce. If he wants to fight Jerry, if he wants to accept the challenge, then he can, and if not, after the new year, we'll move on.
All right. What will be the situation, Billy, of Jerry as far as his bantamweight title is concerned? If ever Ponce de Leon says yes to your offer, will you vacate that title because he's up for a mandatory defense?
No. Jerry will move up and fight Ponce for his title, but he will not vacate his bantamweight title. After he beats Ponce, we will explore options whether Jerry wants to continue at 22 or go down to 18. But he will not vacate his title when he fights Ponce.
So what's the deal with the WBO as far as the mandatory title defense is concerned?
The WBO, the rules are that he has to fight his mandatory next unless he fights a unification bout with one of the other champions. That will supersede the mandatory fight. So if he fights a unification bout either with Ponce or any of the other champions, that bout would come before the mandatory, and Jerry then would have to fight his mandatory at his next fight.
Okay. As I mentioned a while ago, Ponce de Leon, he didn't look good for his last fight against Escobedo. Do you think that performance has finally spurred him to consider this rematch against Peñalosa?
I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking, but I can tell you this: if you're Ponce de Leon and you're a guy that has made your career knocking people out and knocking people out hard, and then you face someone like Jerry Peñalosa, who is a little guy who he thought he can blow out, and he hit him, and Jerry kept coming and coming, it would be of great concern to me if I was Ponce de Leon, and I don't think I would want to fight Jerry Peñalosa again.
right, and lastly, Billy, is this your first time here in the Philippines?
No, it's not. I've been here about 6 times. I'm here with Coach Freddie now in General Santos. We love the Philippines. We really do. We very much at home here. The people are very warm, and they've always treated us like one of their own. So I thank you very much to all the Filipinos. Thank you, and happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and thank you to all the fans of boxing and all the supporters of Jerry Penalosa.
All right, it's been a pleasure, Billy, to have you in our program, and hope to have you
Thank
again
you for
next time.
having me.
Yeah, can I talk with Jerry?
Absolutely. Here he is.
All right, thank you. Yan po mga kaibigan, si Billy Keane, ang manager, one of the managers actually, of Jerry Peñalosa. Jerry, nandiyan ka na ba? Yes, hello, Jerry. Oops, naputol na yung ating linya, but we'll